Since the Industrial Revolution, global temperatures have increased, with one weird exception. From the 1940s to the mid-1970s, temperature increases stalled, even as atmospheric carbon dioxide continued to rise steadily. These don't match up at all. From the greenhouse effect, if emissions continue to rise, temperatures should too. This is due to a phenomenon known as global dimming, and the responsible culprits? Aerosols. They're liquid or solid particles suspended in air, many of which are emitted from burning fossil fuels and are harmful to human health. Some examples are sulfates and nitrates, dust, soot, and even sea salt. In particular, lighter colored aerosols have a strong environmental impact because they reflect sunlight back into space, meaning it never gets a chance to reach Earth and contribute to global warming. Aerosols also serve as nuclei for cloud condensation, since clouds need a surface to form on, and aerosols give water vapor a spot to collect. This also increases a cloud's reflectivity, since it's now full of smaller particles. Think of a ton of glitter versus a broken mirror. The glitter is more reflective, since it has more surface area and scatters more light back into space. Clouds are an important part of Earth's albedo, or reflectivity, so by making them more reflective, we decrease the amount of radiation that gets stuck in our atmosphere. They also fundamentally change the structure of clouds. When a cloud is full of aerosols, it lasts for longer, since they make it less efficient at releasing precipitation. Reflective, long-lasting clouds help cool the planet. So, aerosols are reducing the effects of greenhouse gases. Helpful. But that weird period earlier where the temperature didn't increase? That's because we were emitting so many toxic aerosols that they neutralized the increase in carbon dioxide, a trend which ended after the passage of regulations to maintain cleaner air globally. As great as clean air is, couldn't we use this to our advantage? This idea is called stratospheric aerosol injection, a form of geoengineering that decreases how much radiation actually hits the Earth. If we continually release aerosols into the stratosphere, we minimize the effects on human health and decrease the amount of sunlight that gets into our atmosphere, cooling the planet in a safe way. We've actually studied this phenomenon from major volcanic eruptions, just on a smaller scale, so we know it would be effective. However, it's not a perfect solution. Since aerosols impact clouds, injecting them into the stratosphere could wildly change global precipitation patterns, with high uncertainty in where and how things would shift. Plus, if we ever stop, temperatures will rapidly jump up to their previous trends to match rising carbon dioxide. The consequences are difficult to predict, and it doesn't address the root causes of climate change, or deal with problems like ocean acidification or ecosystem damage. It's a powerful tool, but it's not a true fix, only a band-aid with potentially harmful consequences. They are a last resort, not a solution to the problem.